We all have a tool called My Plus Leads. So if somebody lands on my website and they don't fill out a contact form and they're not in my database, it will reverse look them up based on their IP address, find out who they are, and find their name and address, phone number, email, any information we can. And we can then continue to target market them and contact them.
How do you target me?
A number of different ways. So if you live in my hometown, you're going to be targeted. If you are currently on the market, you're going to be targeted. If your home expired and you're off market now, or you canceled, you were on the market recently, you didn't sell, you're going to be targeted. And depending on which target list you fall in will also depend on which video message you see.
Right.
So I can tailor the expired list to a commercial about expireds. I can tailor people in my community to a different commercial, so I can assign that.
How do you know that my house has expired?
There's several tools out there, right. LandVoice, RedX, Vulcan, 7. I can pull a list, export that list, and then load it into my OTT campaign. Now it knows where to serve it.
Not a lot of real estate agents maybe are playing in that sandbox, if I can use that metaphor.
Absolutely, they're not. They have no idea how to pull this off. And honestly, I don't know the ins and outs and nuts and bolts of it, but I know how to hire people who do.
Right.
And that's the key, is if you know how to hire people that have access to this technology and they know how to implement it, that's where it's at. Hiring professionals like yourself who are in video, they know a lot about video and dissemination of video, that's where it's at. You have to hire professionals in their trade because we know how to sell houses. I'm not a video professional. I'm not a marketing specialist. So I hire people who know how to do it, and then they tell me what the capabilities are and I figure out how to leverage it. Another case in point is we have a recruiting video. So I have a list of every brokerage in my county and I load that list up, and so anybody who walks or passes through that address or that zone also will show up on their phone my video. So we can literally target people based on driving by or walking through or walking past or walking into an address. We can also pop up on their phone that way. And have you ever seen that happen where you walk into a business and now all of a sudden their ads are popping up on your phone? They had a targeted market campaign, so anybody who went through there saw it. And so for recruiting, I can literally pop up on any agent who walks into certain brokerages and they're going to see all about the Jamison team and why they should come join us.
Someone who's seen your videos, whether a buyer or seller, and you meet with them, how is that meeting different?
I'll go to events, for example, realtor events, and people I've never met will come up to me and be like, oh my God, you're Sandy Jamison. I see your videos every single day on my computer. Every single day you're on my TV. And then somebody standing next to them would be like, what, really? Huh, I don't see them. And that's the difference of somebody has landed on my page somehow, or some of my content somehow, now they hit my target list and now they're seeing me constantly versus somebody who hasn't hit my list yet. And that's the difference. And same with my sellers. When I go into a meeting with a seller, if they have been hearing me on the radio and they've been to my website to check me out, and now they're seeing me on their TV, they're seeing me on their browser, everywhere. Now they treat me like a celebrity. And they're like, wow, you're the Sandy Jamison.
Right.
You're everywhere. Wow, you're actually here talking to me now. Right. And so they feel privileged when I come and meet with them. It's an easy sell. I just walk in and I can get it signed so quickly because they are already pre-sold on me. It's a great way to create that omnipresence, and there's so much opportunity out there. There's so many cool things you can do. Just tap into it and just make it happen.